I'm back here with another New Scott interview, and today I'm joined by Maritime Wrestling's Miss Gia. How are you doing today?
I'm well, and yourself?
I'm good. How did you get involved in Maritime Wrestling?
I actually got an opportunity through TCW a couple summers ago. I valeted Narcissus Saint in 2 matches, and through that I had met Dick Durning and James Steele, and I started training up in St. John and actually moved there after a year, and I've been going ever since.
What are your thoughts on the current Maritime Wrestling scene?
Oh my gosh, well, especially now that you have us ladies in it, I think it can only get better from here. There's lots of really great promotions and lots of great new stars, and obviously the tried and true old ones as well. Not to say old, but yeah, it's really good.
What was your training like? Were you the only girl in your training class?
For the most part, yes. Madison was there a couple days, over a couple weekends, but it was pretty much me and the boys.
Did you like that type of atmosphere?
Yeah? I was treated like one of the boys. They didn't want to go easy on me and then have me get in the ring and be like, oh no.
Exactly.
So they treated me like one of their own, so that was good.
Thoughts on the effort a pro wrestler needs to have in the gym, getting properly trained, and getting booked other places?
So much effort, so much time. Even just like, it's not even just going to the gym, it's eating clean and making your gear and ordering gear and just having everything, like your entrance and getting bookings is like a whole other thing on its own. That's really tough as well. So especially when you're just starting out. It's like when you're trying to get a job when you're 16. Well, I don't have any experience, but I can't get any if you don't give me a chance. So it's really tough. There's a lot that goes into it.
Your thoughts on the support the fans give Maritime Wrestling?
That's why we're here. If it wasn't for them, like, it would be kind of pointless, wouldn't it? We'd just be running around in spandex and like it would be so silly. Like, yeah, it's all about them for sure.
Your thoughts on the support the fans give you?
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm no Madison Miles or anything. I'm not the poster child of independent wrestling in the Maritimes by any means. But there's fans that I've met at shows that have just absolutely blown me away. Like, I don't know, I just think it's pretty crazy actually. Like, I know the way that certain ladies in wrestling made me feel when I was growing up. And if I could be anything close to that for somebody else, that would just be like the best thing.
If you could put one match on a DVD of yours that you've had so far to show somebody what you do, what match would you choose?
Ooh, see, I'm just past year 1. This is like my first match in year 2 tonight. So I don't have a big plethora to choose from, but I would say, trying to remember what town we were in. It was one of the first UCW tours I did with Madison last summer. I think it might have been the Spryfield show, in July. I'm pretty sure.
Good.
I'm pretty darn sure.
Who do you think is the best wrestler in the Maritimes right now?
See, I'm kind of biased. My original trainer was Dick Durning, so
you can be biased if you want to.
I'm a little biased.
It's not a bad choice by any means.
Dick Durning. I also love Chip Chambers as well. Can't help it. Who doesn't? But yeah, I would say Dick Durning. It's sad that he's kind of hung him up for a while, but we'll have to hang tight and see how that plays out.
What does the future hold for Miss Gia?
Oh my gosh. What does the future hold for me? Well, like I said, I barely hit the 20 match point in my career, so I am still very much at the beginning, but I'm not giving up anytime soon. Like, I'm going to put a lot of time and effort into this, and like I said, like, only 20 matches in, so we're still very, very much at the beginning, so you'll just have to stay tuned and see.
Any closing comments for any friends, family, or fans that might be with the triple F that might be watching this?
Triple Fs, well, thank you so much for your support, and I have so many people that, even though it's hard sometimes to believe in yourself and all that, like, so many people remind me of the things that I've done to make this possible and how hard I've worked and how stubborn I am, and that I'm not going to give up, and that they believe in me, so thank you all so much for that.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, sir.